So today with Raider, we're taking everything he's learned inside and we're moving it outside where obviously there's more distractions and he's got more room to move around, make different decisions. We'll be letting the long line drag as much as possible, using that as little as possible because I want him responding to the remote and the guidance I'm giving with that. Because if you've been following me, you've learned that we can give any kind of guidance we want with this. Just with a little tickle on the neck, we can say, hey, don't go that way. Hey, I want you coming this way. Without using the leash to give all this like very directional, very kindergarten-like guidance. This is more advanced. This gets the dog thinking, using their brain, and learning things much faster. Hi, buddy. Sit. Good. Good job. So with a command like that where I ask him for a sit, nope, sit. He gets the chance to do it on his own first without any kind of guidance with the e-collar. When he pops back up, I'll say nope, and I'll turn on some low-level stim and just turn the stim on until he starts putting his butt back down, and then the stim turns off to say, hey, you did the right thing. Because he knows this command. This is a known thing, and so I should not have to be giving any other guidance really. This is just to help hold him accountable and get him to stay there. But I literally I used a 5 when he popped his butt up. 5 is not even perceivable by me in any shape or form. He, I think, is feeling it, or else he just went back into a sit regardless. Good. And we just had Andy walk by and he didn't move, which is awesome. Raider, good boy. So I'm working on getting his attention, marking that, saying good job. Very good boy. But that doesn't mean do anything other than give me some attention. That doesn't mean you're free. That just means wait for my next words. I could have a conversation here. Good job. Raider. Good. Break. I check my camera, make sure I've got it on the right settings, y'all. Yeah. We got it, buddy. So of course I'm going to be reviewing recall, sit, stay. Of course our stay is implied, but in the beginning we might use the word a little bit because dogs are often familiar with it. And then maybe go into a little bit of follow as well. Because I want this dog wanting to come to me, being aware of me becoming relevant to him. I've got to be his person right now. That's tone. Good job. Good boy. So right there, perfect example. I toned him, a little bit of hesitation, but notice what I did. I said good job, and he's like, oh, I was doing the right thing, and he started picking up his speed and came right to me. I didn't use stim. I didn't use anything else but some praise to say, that's exactly the right choice, buddy. If you can get those glimpses and mark it with the right marker, your dog picks things up really well. That is where timing is super important though. If I missed that moment and didn't say anything, he would have stopped. I would have had to repeat the tone, maybe had to use stim, but I caught it right in that moment, said, yes, that's what I want, and he came right to me. Is there a bug? What's going on? Oh, we gotta get out of the way, buddy. Come.
Your haircut's better than mine.
Come. Good job. And again, good boy. Look, much faster. Yes, good boy. Yes. This has all been with the tone, guys. Of course, we had some conversations the other day when he wasn't necessarily listening to the tone, where I'd turn on some e-collar pressure, be like, I need you to respond to this noise. And I'd give him some like body language and like some encouragement. But they pick it up really fast when you're doing the right things. It doesn't take reps and reps and reps, is what I'm trying to get at. Raider, break. And then you're gonna have this really awesome recall where every time they hear that tone, they're coming back to you. I didn't tone there, he just came on his own, but I'll still tell him good job. Because anytime this guy wants to be close to me right now, come to me, I'm gonna tell him, that's great, buddy. This is a guy that's been nervous to come out of his crate, nervous to work. So if he wants to come to me on his own, good stuff. Sit. Good. Nope. So in that moment there, notice I said sit. I gave him some time to do it. Another big mistake people often make is if the dog doesn't do it within a split second, they're repeating the command. The dog doesn't have time to process that they haven't even done it yet, and we're already saying another word. Saying another word that might be different in their head, and so they've got to reprocess what we've said. Give your dog time to process what you've said and complete the command. It'll get faster and faster on its own when they've done it over and over again. You don't need to repeat the command. Give them 3 to 5 seconds to do it. If they don't do it, that's when you repeat and put a little bit of value behind it. Good. 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 So good is just a marker to keep doing what you're doing. It doesn't mean get up. Doesn't mean do anything else. Just means you got it. That's what I want. Good. Very good boy. What a pretty boy. Down. He did one of these the other day. We'll see. Down. Sit. Good. Down. Nope. Down. So we might not get it down out here. It's not the most comfortable place to teach it. Sit. I'm not super concerned about getting it. I just want to see. Sit. Oh, that's it. That's a down. Good boy. I'll take that. Stay. Good. Nope. If it gets up, it's no. Some e-collar pressure. Down. Down. He's trying to figure it out. Turn off that pressure. Good. It's not down though. So right now he's doing it where he crawls under me and lays down. I'm going to take it. It's something. We take those little pieces if we need to. Break. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Sit. Good. Good. Stay. Good. Good boy. Sit. Sit. So that time, notice I asked for the sit, didn't get it, waited a couple seconds, repeated, and then I pushed my stim button on the remote. No. He gets up, it's no, and I'm back on e-collar pressure. It's pretty low, so he's like, I don't care about it. Sit. And I am slowly rolling up until he puts his butt back down. Sit. Now he's feeling it. We're still pretty low, but he's like, what do I do? There we go. And pressure off. Good. So figuring out how to turn that pressure off when he's being told, nope. And wanting to do something else, he's going to learn very quickly. Oh, good down. Good job. That's good. Learn very quickly. It's easier to just do it when I'm told first. Now it's just like a bug flying around his head. It's a little bit annoying. You don't need to lick your butt. Good. Good. Good job. So you can see what happens when we start throwing out distractions and the dog's not quite ready. Not that that's a big deal. David's way down in the driveway. But it does become harder for them, harder to pay attention, harder to be compliant, harder to focus. And then, you know, even early on with just like a little distraction like that, the numbers have to go up on the e-collar. So you can imagine when there's lots of distractions, numbers often have to go up because the dog just has more stuff they're competing with in their head. And he's competing with the fact that he's still trying to figure out, what does this mean? What do I do when the pressure turns on? How do I turn it off? There's a lot of stuff that he's still learning. Good boy. But I can start throwing in some distractions, helping him out. Good boy. Good job. Very good. And then later on, distractions become super easy, where they're like, I just lay here. This is the easiest job in the world. Whatever can be going on around me, and I don't move. Good boy. What a pretty boy. Very good boy. Raider, break. Let's go. Come on. Break. So sometimes we gotta help him out. There we go. Good job. going over that way. Tone. Turn around. Might be looking for a spot to pee. Oh, he's gonna poop. We're gonna give him a poop break. Thanks for doing that right near the lesson, buddy. Come. Good. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's high out here. Come on. Good. Sit. Sit. So probably my next sit, since he's taking it the second time with a stim every single time, I'm just going to go ahead and say sit and give some e-collar stim. Be like, I want that on the first time. You know this command, you should do it when I first ask. So if you're having to repeat yourself with your dog a lot, just go ahead and give them that value the first time you say it. There should be no reason to repeat when your dog knows it. Come. Come on. Good boy. Now we're just going to start moving around a little bit more. Good. Good job. Good boy. Good. Oh. Good. Good. Yes, buddy. Very good. Very nice. So good. Yes. Sit. Come. Good. So there was a little bit of conversation there. He didn't move when I toned. So it was tone, stim, to get him to move. He could be getting tired, but he's still figuring out, like, I have to do what I'm asked. This is a guy that has kind of run the show. Even though he's fearful, his way of dealing with his fear is by running the show, rather than doing as he's asked, doing as he's told. We're going to make his life so much easier by taking away all that responsibility. Take away that responsibility, the dog doesn't have to worry about things. That's not your job, buddy. Just do what you're told and life is simple. Let's go. Good boy. Good job. It starts with just basics like this. Can you follow me around? Can you come when I call you? Can you sit when I say so? Good boy. Yes. I like it. Sit. Good. Raider. Break. Yes. So that's all looking really good. I really like that follow sequence. That was looking really nice. I'd like his sits to be a little bit faster, but it's going to come. I'm going to keep working him for a bit, but I'm probably going to stop the video because it's getting kind of long. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions.